Okay everyone, so today I'm gonna show you some good deals on some bikes that I found on the internet. If you're located here in southern part of Alabama, Mobile, Daphne area, we have this dealership called Hall's Motorsport and they have some good deals going on right now. Just to be clear, nobody's sponsoring me for this. Okay, so first bike is gonna be a super bike. It's the only super bike we have on this list. We're talking about the CBR 1000 RR-R Fireblade SP. Is the 2023 model. They just came out with the 2024 model, so with small tweaks and whatever. So the old model is discounted. We have like $1,400. It's not much honestly, but you know, for people who really love this bike and the SP version and this color scheme and everything, this should be a good opportunity for them. Next, let's look at some street bikes. So here we have the Kawasaki Z650, again 2023 model. We're talking about the old stock. They're brand new, all of them, but again, so we have a discount of $773, which brings it to a little under $7,000. But better than this one, we have the Ninja 650, which is basically the one with fairings, the same version but with fairings, and the ABS version and the KRT livery paint. And this one has a slightly higher discount. So right now it's at $7,368, but we have a $500 rebate. So if you deduct that, this bike is gonna be below $7,000, right a little under $6,900. So I think it's a way better deal than the previous bike. Moving on, we have the Z400, again 2023, and we have a $575 discount and another $500 rebate. So we're talking about $4,800, a little over $4,800. With the rebate, should be like at $43. Here we have the Kawasaki Z900, which is a slightly bigger bike, more powerful, and we have it after discount right at a little over $8,000. But then again, we have $1,000 rebate, so the price of this one would be a little over $7,000, which I think it's an awesome deal. Moving to some cafe racer style, we have the 2022 Z900 RS from Kawasaki again, discounted $2,500, and then we have another $1,000 rebate, so that's right at $9,300. I think it's quite a high price for this type of bike, but considering it was almost $13,000 brand new, and now it's a little over $9,000, it's $3,500 discount. You can't go wrong with that. Another Kawasaki, and the reason I wanted to put this bike in the list is because it's a cruiser, a 900cc cruiser, and for the money, like after discount and $1,000 rebates, you'll get this bike like a little under $6,600, a brand new 900cc cruiser. I think it's an awesome deal. Now another cruiser, this is a bigger one, is the Volcon 1700, the Vaquero, the ABS. I mean the discount is $2,500. The bike is $16,000. I'm not sure if the 18.6 was a good deal ever for this kind of bike, but at $16,000, might get some people interested. By the way, on this list there are a bunch of Kawasaki's. Anyway, now we got the 2024, so this is a new model, Eliminator, which is a 450 engine. You know, like the new Ninja 450 or the Z450, whatever. They had the Cruiser, the 450 Cruiser, with a little discount already, so it's $6,100. But a way better deal than this, in my opinion, is the Vulcan 650S, which has more power. And I mean, if you're a beginner, both bikes are good for a beginner. I really don't see the point of the 450 earlier. I will go for the 650 for this one. So we're looking at 64.5 minus 750 rebate. So that should be a pretty good deal. Again, 6,700, something like that. 57, sorry. Moving on, we have another cruiser, but a sport cruiser this time. Is the ZX14 with ABS. Very old bike, if you ask me. I know this is the new model, whatever, facelifted, but it's an old bike, old technology, old everything. 15,300. I'm not sure who's buying these bikes anymore. It's discounted $1,300, but yeah, I think it's gonna be hard to move. A real cruiser here, and the real discount of $5,100 is the Honda Goldwing Tour 2023 model year. So you get a Goldwing from 28.6 all the way down to 23,500. I think that is a pretty good deal, especially for a Honda. Moving on, back to Kawasaki. This is more like a dual sport touring or whatever, enduro touring, street tires, whatever you want to call it. Again, $2,600 discount, 16,300 after discount, plus $1,000 rebate. That's $15,300. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice bike, but again, for that type of money, you can get something nicer, if you ask me. Maybe not the same amount of power, but I feel like an enduro touring or something, a way nicer one, in my opinion. Now moving to the smaller bikes. The reason I have this on this list, there are not many supermoto style bikes. The Kawasaki KLX 300, it's one of the options. We have it at 58 after a discount, plus 400 in rebate, so $5,400. I think it's overpriced, but again, it's cheap. Like the other option would be like the Suzuki DRZ 400, which is over $7,000, so it's a big difference over there. Then beginner bikes, dual sport bikes, extremely cheap, $900 discount, $800 rebate. That would bring the total of this Kawasaki KLX 230S to around $3,300, which is one of the cheapest bikes, like real bikes, you can buy. Now, this right here, I think, is the bargain of a year. So we have a 2022 Kawasaki KLR 650 Traveler. So it's the new model, okay? Discounted $1,300. So the price is $6,000, but you have another $1,000 rebate on it. So this bike, it's a little over $5,000. Like, you cannot beat that, in my opinion. You cannot go wrong with this. Good for many purposes. $5,000 a KLR, bulletproof, and pretty much keeps its value. You're not gonna lose anything on this. Another tourer is the Versys 300 with the ABS 2023, 5,600 plus 500 rebate, so this is $5,100. So this Versys 300 is more expensive than a KLR 650 with a few bucks, but anyway, just to put that in perspective. And the last bike, which I think is probably the best deal on this list, is the Tenere 700, and it's a 2023 model year, so it's pretty recent. This one, it's $2,400 discounted, so it's a $8,000 bike. This is a crazy deal in my opinion, for the amount of bike this is, and for the hype it got, and for the, you know, retail value it keeps and all that. $8,000, this is cheap, man. Somebody go buy this bike. So unfortunately, yesterday when I was looking over these bikes, there were more bikes that I wanted to show you, but believe it or not, they sold. I mean, people are not wasting time with these good deals. But yeah, this is what we have so far. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a good day. Please tell me in the comments which bike would you choose. Thank you.